Welcome. Welcome to Zen. This is called Zen's story on true facts in life. In a few minutes, I'm going to tell you the true faults of men and things like this. The true faults of men and women and what they actually expect to find in this life. Basically, from as young as I can remember, I have been observing for years and years. Observing. I was always the quiet one my whole entire life. That's all I did was observe, observe, observe. And now I'm really smart. I've been watching for years. I've been learning everything. Right, that's that done anyway. So that bad boy's nice and blazing hot. Yeah, man. Right, that's that done anyway for now. Put that lid on it for now. Put that there. That'll do. That's fine. I'm gonna take one of these as well. It's about time I stopped being the real man. You know, a real decent man. You know, it's about time I started taking something that was fake. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's make sure I learn how to read this here, you know? Okay, yeah, one tablet, okay, yeah. Technically, this stuff here is illegal. You know? Do you think I give a shit? I don't give a shit. You know? For 12 years, I've been doing it the right way. Being a nice guy, being this, being that, yeah, you know? For 12 years. You know, should I tell you I'm giving up? What's the point? If I'm going to be single all my life, then I might as well have fucking fun with it, mightn't I? You know? And every single woman that comes near me, I'm just going to be like that. Fuck off. Yeah? Now, that's what I do. Every single woman that comes near me, yeah, you know? Like, in a nice way, I'm going to be like, yeah, you know, fuck off. You know? I'm not literally going to say fuck off, but I'm just going to set in a nice way. And what that means is, yeah, when I say fuck off, that's going to mean like, yeah, try harder. I'm like not like all the other guys. I don't fucking dribble over your fucking pictures saying you love hearts and all this shit, yeah, you know? Trying to win your heart. There's no fucking point. Because all the fucking guys do that. And I don't like to be like all the fucking guys. You know? Because how I see it is just my opinion. All the other guys that fucking do that is just full of shit. You know? So all the time women want to be told that they're beautiful, be told that they're this, be told that they're that. How about us men? How about what a man wants? This is the funniest thing, yeah, you know? Men always do what women want, yeah, all the time, what women want, yeah, you know? And women don't think men do all the time what they want. It's because a woman can't control a man. The difference is, yeah, you know, a woman don't know how to talk to a fucking man. And then just because she don't know how to talk to a man, she starts saying to him, oh yeah, you're not a man, you're just a boy. No, you know, people like me, no, we're not just a boy. It's just the fact of, yeah, you know, you can't even chat to a fucking man. You chat to a man like a little fucking girl, man. You need to grow the fuck up. and be a woman and stop being a fucking badass girl. You know, shaking your fucking booty on camera shit. And sometimes, yeah, you know, a man just needs to put his foot down and tell a woman straight. And just be like, look, yeah, all that booty shit, shaking the ass, all that crap, so I tell you what, it's not working for us decent men. The only thing you're fucking attracting is some fucking player with bare fucking gold, bare fucking money, yeah, you know, lives in fucking Jamaica or some shit, yeah, you know, that just wants you all the time, yeah, you know, basically. And then wants to marry you, then he's gonna get his own girlfriend or some shit, yeah, you know? And that's what English men and Irish men and all other men in the whole fucking country, from Japanese to fucking Chinese, you know, to fucking everything, man. And that's what they all ever want. That's it, you know? They want to have loads and loads of girls so they feel loved. So when they get bored of one girl, they got next girl to come on to, you know? But the thing is that when guys do that, we get blamed. So yeah, welcome to Zen, you know? This is gonna be stories here. The stories I'm gonna be telling you is what I've observed, you know? You're all entitled to have your own opinions, yeah, you know? But you cannot tell me, yeah, you know, you cannot say to me, like, oh yeah, you know, I don't believe that. You know, you're a liar, you know? You can't call me a liar. You can't say that I bullshit. It's my opinion. I've observed from birth. I've been observing all my entire life, you know? Think about what you have been doing. When you've been going out, yeah, banging everything, yeah, you know? You know, trying to get trying to open your legs and all this shit, yeah, you know? When you've been doing all that, just think about what I've been doing. I haven't been going for any of that shit, you know? I still consider myself as a fucking virgin. You know, only because all the times when, you know, from what I can remember, you know, all what's happened to me is like what they call it, yeah, you know, like drug raped, you know, like basically, yeah, you know, drugged and then raped, yeah, you know, basically. Now that's basically it. That is it there, you know, like, you know, like the whole, like everything, my whole entire life, you know, I technically can't even remember. You know, I can't even realistically remember, like, making love to a woman, or, you know, or sleeping with a woman, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like my dreams are more real than what's actually reality, you know? And because of that, you know, like, I consider myself as a virgin, yeah, you know, basically, you know? Or the next thing closest to a virgin, basically, you know? It's not a fucking bad thing or nothing, yeah, you know? That just means that I know how to keep my fucking legs closed, and that perfect woman hasn't fucking come around, basically. But now I'm going to be telling you some proper truths, you know, the minute I get some water and something. Hello. Yeah. Right, let me start. Well, let me just go through like the most basic of basic things that is really basic. And the thing is, yeah, you know, it's obvious and we can all see it. But the thing is, we don't really think about it hard. And when we do think that we think about it hard, we're thinking into it from the wrong angle and the wrong kind of way. So let me explain it to you, so you can start thinking about it in the right way. Now basically, now think about your future partner, what you really want about that future partner. Think really, really hard. Actually use that brain of yours here, you know. Think really, really hard, you know. Now as you're thinking, yeah, you know, I'm going to try and read your mind. No, I'm joking. No one can read people's minds, yeah, you know? You know, unless you're just really good at reading people. But other than that, let me just tell you this. When you start thinking about your partner, what you really, really want, you know? You start to think about, like, connection. And, like, the times it would be. How nice it would be. Even if it's just hanging out, going out for a day out, chilling out on the sofa, watching a DVD, cuddling up, yeah, you know? Or then you think about, like, not splashing her with money or nothing, but, you know, doing a little, like, you know, little nice things, yeah, you know, I don't know, romantically, make her a bath or something, yeah, you know? Before her bath, I don't know, nice little massage, then in a bath, then she gets out of the bath or something, and a nice little romantic meal or something, yeah, you know? Or for instance, yeah, you know, like a woman, what she would do for a man, yeah, you know? She would buy him, I don't know, like some nice watch or something, yeah, you know? Maybe some nice trainers on Valentine's Day or something, yeah, you know? Bottle of wine, maybe some chocolates, maybe something a bit naughty, you know? Maybe even a little something for the bedroom for him to wear or something for you to wear, you know? And then of course, you know, you'd probably want to get some, I don't know, get some like some stuff to maybe give him a massage, you know? And I don't know, buy him some new aftershave or some new stuff to go in the bath or, you know, shower or whatever you've got or whatever you like, you know, to Valentine's Day, maybe some cards chucked in as well, yeah, you know? You start to think about all this all together, what it'd be like about Christmas and then birthdays. And then in the summer, you could both go on holiday, chilling out, yeah, you know? Maybe start living together, you know? You know, like things like making children or something, yeah. Some people think about that as well, some people don't, you know? You start thinking about all these things inside your head, yeah, you know? About that ultimate person. Then you start thinking about, like, look-wise, what would they look like? You know, would they have dark hair? Would they have blonde hair? Would they have red hair? Yeah, you know? And all this kind of stuff. And how would they first meet you? Would it be like a message that catches your eye? Would it be something like that you end up thinking about and you wouldn't think that you were thinking about it, but at work you can't keep your mind off that question or something, or what they asked? And all these little things start coming into your mind here, you know? But let me put something out basic here, you know? When you think about players, what do you think? You think a player knows how to play people, you know? You know, it's obvious, you know? Why would you think a player wouldn't know how to play people, you know? Unless this person wasn't that ugly, wasn't that beautiful, you know? And that would come across as a not really good player, you know? Like a player that doesn't really get many girls, you know? Sometimes a couple of his smooth talks and smooth things might have worked, you know? But that's that player, you know? I'm talking about not that small percentage, I'm talking about the massive percentage of players, you know? The massive percentage of players knows how to talk to a woman. The massive percentage of players, they can send a message and wow that woman. They can ask a question and make a woman think about it for hours and hours. Only because they've been speaking to loads and loads of women as they've been going out, doing up their hair, having one night stands, yeah, you know? And then they just like tell each other what they want to hear, yeah, you know, all this. And they've had lots and lots of practice, so they can do all this. And because they've been living that lifestyle, they're settled down or something, not settled down, but on their own settled down with like their own house, car maybe, perfect working job or something, yeah, you know, all the things you can imagine, yeah, you know, loads of friends, always with friends and family, all the time, always friends and family, yeah, you know, players, always friends and family, all the time, you know. They always, like, they don't compliment all the time, like, stupidly, you know, all this stuff here, because they are quite smart, these players here, you know. That is what player is. Now think about the ultimate guy, the ultimate girl, or anything, you know. Think about the ultimate partner, you know. How would that partner be? You know? You thinking about it? I should tell you what. Doesn't that sound almost exactly like a player? Doesn't that sound exactly like a player, you know? We all seem to think we know who players are. We know how players act and stuff here, you know. I've been observing for years. Years and years here, you know. Absolute years. You know. To even get extra practice, you know, for a solid like 5 to 6 years or something. I pretend to be a girl, you know, just as a random girl on a dating site, you know, not just one couple, but yeah, just a random girl, you know, chatting away, you know, all this, getting all these comments back, saying all the things that a girl would actually say, you know. Now, I know you're obviously thinking that, yeah, but how would you know what a girl would say, you know, like, yeah, you're not a girl yourself. Good point. But the thing is that, you know, I have had more than 10 years of hair and beauty, nails, you know, and I think, yeah, that's it. Hair and beauty and nails, yeah, basically, yeah, you know, it's 3 things: hair, beauty, nails, yeah, you know. I was working on this, not this particular one thing, yeah, you know, but I was working on many things. I was even doing makeup for boys, guys, you know, really older guys, yeah, you know, modelling clothes. I had to dress them up as well, you know, put clothes and clothes together, kind of thing. But that was the jobs there. Because I could do all 3 jobs, you had certain 3 people that would switch between jobs, yeah, you know, basically, you know. You always have people on makeup, people on nails, people on clothes, always. But then you get like, I think it's a maximum, or what I could remember, there might have been more. Might have been people working on days that I didn't work. But there was 3 that I remember that we always used to switch over after a few times or something, yeah, you know, to get a feel for everything. So anytime we were needed, like ASAP, oh yeah, there's this girl here, yeah, she needs to be dressed up, yeah, you know, we need this girl on stage, you know, 15 minutes, come on, let's go. Or just like a guy, you know, when we need this guy, yeah, you know, put some suit on, put some shirt suit, you know, we're gonna get some boots on this guy here, yeah, you know, do something with that hair, we can't have him out like that, you know. You know, but I was working that, you know, all the time. I used to talk to them all the time. Guy there, yeah, you know, I told the guy there I wasn't gay yet, you know, but he said that, you know, if I was gay, yeah, I'd be amazing, you know, the way how I talk to women like that, yeah, you know, around beauty and stuff, yeah, you know, I'm just bang, yeah, you know. Every time I used to come in, he's come up and he's just all this compliment me all the time, yeah, you know, always call me darling, oh you look smashing, darling, yeah, you know, all them ones there, you know, just like, you know, just all that, yeah, you know, all that kind of shit, all the time, 24/7, yeah, you know, all the time. And so a couple of times, yeah, you know, I allowed it, yeah, you know, but a couple of times I was working, yeah, you know, he would brush past and like, you know, put his hand on my fucking ass, yeah, you know. I could have been just turned around and be like, yeah, what the fuck you doing, blood, you know, do you want me to clap you on your head, you know? But I just thought, okay, yeah, you know, this guy's fucking gay, yeah, you know. I don't fucking like it, but fuck it, I deal with it. You know, I've had worse things in my fucking life, man. You know, so I just dealt with it. You know, no matter how, you know, like it's like a thing of saying like, yeah, man, I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Yeah, you know, if a fucking guy that's gay, yeah, decides to like hug me and kiss me on the fucking cheek, yeah, you know, I'm happy with my sexuality, so that's not gonna affect me. Like, yeah, and what? You know, Italians fucking do it, for fuck's sake, you know. But marking that out, yeah, you know. After all this, and after, you know, with a fake profile account, you know, on dating sites to really get the feel for what guys really fucking do, yeah, you know, because I was gonna really write something about guys. So I really studied Ireland guys. I had some really strong conversation with some decent guys. It seemed decent, yeah, some decent guys that would talk for ages and stuff, feed information about his story. I was speaking to like 30, 40 people, man. Almost at the same time, you know. I got a feel for what guys were all about, you know, and then it come into a habit where I started to know them, like know those players. I started to just know, like, yeah, player, that's a player straight away, you know. But the thing is, women think that they know who a player is, but there is a difference. There is a difference. When you fancy someone, or you're attracted to someone, it's really hard to tell if they're a player or they're not a player, because that attractiveness, that kind of like look and that feeling is there and is blocking you from the truth, is blocking you from seeing past it. when you're like me, you're pretending to be a woman and you're chatting to a guy, yeah, you know? You start to see through that clearly. Like, I didn't pretend to be a woman because, oh yeah, you know, I said, yeah, you know, because I fancy guys, yeah, you know? No, I was studying guys. So yeah, you know, so I could actually come up and raise up and be like, yeah, I know majority of all the players in this world. I know how you talk, how you look, how you act, how you this, how you that, how you fucking everything, you know? And because I'm a guy, you think I don't, you know? And the thing is, you know, what guys don't know? I went undercover to like 5-6 years, pretending to be a fucking woman, man. I've seen it, yeah, you know? I've fucking seen it, man. That's not the only thing, you know? You know, I've done live video calls and all that shit, yeah, you know, to fucking other guys and all this shit, yeah, you know? Put my phone down black and all this, then this, you know, just messaging them, oh no, I'm shy, I think I'm ugly, yeah, you know, and just, you know, playing the old girl fucking role kind of shit, you know? Now I just hear them talking, I'll just type away, you know? And that's it, yeah, you know? I've been studying for ages, yeah, you know? And I got all those fucking nasty men with their fucking shit as well, yeah, you know? And I just told them straight about their fucking self, yeah, you know? Told them fucking straight, yeah, you know? It was quite funny, yeah, you know? Like, you know, what guys said, oh yeah, you know, you haven't met a guy like me. I'm fucking decent, but you're judging me. Fuck off, man. You know? Now, what he don't know, yeah, I'm a fucking guy myself, yeah, you know? I know exactly what you guys are fucking like, yeah, after all the fucking years of experience. But the thing is, yeah, that's the thing, you know? And like, there's other things as well, yeah, you know? The thing is, yeah, you know, when you're looking for this right person, you know, you have this, like, this list. They have to tick all the boxes of this list, yeah, you know? Why do they have to tick all the boxes of this list? Why can't you just be happy, yeah, you know? That maybe someone a tiny bit attractive, like a tiniest bit, yeah, you know? Or someone that you're not actually attracted to, you know, likes you. But when you get to know them, you find the attractiveness deep within inside. Why does it have to always be looks all the time? You get all those women like, no, you know, look at him, oh my days, that beard, no, you know? All this, that's how it is all the time, yeah, you know? The thing is, you know, you think that you're looking for the ultimate guy, the ultimate person, the ultimate this to wow you off your feet. But what you do not know is them people are players. You know? Every single time a woman messages me and says, hi, I think player. Every single time, player. You know? I say hi back. Oh, come to my website, yeah, you know? This is my WhatsApp number. You can, you know? Every single time, bang, player, you know? Every time, yeah, you know? The woman sends back that, I'm just like, yes, come on. Who knows it? Who knows all the information? Smart as fuck. Yes, you know? And that's how I feel like every time, you know? Every time, yeah, you know? I predict someone, and then they come out. And then they show their true colours. It's like, yes! I got it right. You know, every single time. I haven't actually come across one time where a woman said hi to me. I said hi back and she's like, oh, how's your evening going? Are you doing okay? What are you up to now? And, you know, not one single woman in the whole entire world. You know, there has been one particular person that I've been spoken to, but the reason why that is, yeah, you know, is because we are friends, and plus, yeah, you know, I splashed her with loads and loads of fucking presents and all this shit. Loads of presents, loads of gifts, loads of fucking money, man. You know, I spent hundreds and hundreds of fucking pounds on presents, yeah, you know? And out of the whole lot, 2 people out of the whole lot said, oh, thank you. You know, wanted to still continue talking to me, yeah, you know, basically, you know? In others' eyes, that would be like, oh, what? So she only talked to you after that you splashed all them presents and shit, yeah, you know? Yes, that's not the point. You know, in some ways, yeah, I don't give a fuck that I spent like fucking a couple £100 on gifts, presents, and all this shit, yeah, you know? Because at least they said something, you know? I'm just pissed off at all the other people, you know? Basically. You know, here's me fucking dropping castles, yeah, you know, like fucking diamond castles and all this shit, yeah, you know? And it's like not even a thank you, nothing. It's like diamond castle gets dropped, yeah, you know? And then they just look at it and then they just ignore it and they'll be like, oh, hello, da da da, yeah, you just come into the room, oh, yeah, yeah, you know? And when someone like sends a bear or something, yeah, you know, or a fucking star, and then the woman's like, oh, thanks for the gifts, thanks for the bear, thanks for the star, you know? And she only says it to people, yeah, you know? That's obviously, you know, been coming in for a long fucking time, yeah, you know? That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that they see us as the fucking players, yeah, or the fucking this and that, yeah, you know, or some shit, yeah, you know? I suppose in so many ways, yeah, you know, that's acceptable, yeah, you know? But even if I'm trying to be a fucking player, you know, like let's say for instance, yeah, you know, because most likely, yeah, that's technically what fucking players do, you know. I suppose yeah, you could say, you know, just come in, drop a castle, blah blah blah, yeah, you know. I just wanted to get a reaction, yeah, you know. I just wanted to get something. That's why I dropped it. I wanted to get like a reaction, just like bang, you know. I know I didn't think she was attractive enough, yeah, you know. After that, I probably was never gonna talk to her ever again, you know. You know, didn't want to like hit on her or anything like that. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to get a reaction. It was just dead. Beep. You know, no heartbeat, nothing. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? And things, what you lot got to think about, yeah, you know, this is how I see it. Our life, yeah, is a poker game. Who, in you know, like, think about it like this. If our life is a poker game, yeah, you know, we get dealt all the cards that we get, yeah, you know. Who in the world are the best players? Now listen to that. Who in the world are the best players? There is no player in the world that is better than a player. You know, a player is a fucking player. A player in pool, and a player in poker is the best player on a girl. You know? That's, you know, no matter how you fucking look at it, that is it. That is fact right there. So why do you want guys that wow you with these messages here, you know? That is a player, you know? Understand who a player is and who isn't a player. There's like a there's a strong difference between weirdo, you know, confusing weirdo and totally off his head guy compared to smooth talking player. And then there's somewhere in between, which is very hard to see, you know, which is decent guys. And that's why decent guys are so hard to find, because they're so hard to be seen. You should get those other quiet players here, you know, that is shy and stuff here, you know. But these are little bits and pieces of what a decent guy is as well. Because a decent guy doesn't get many women. That is the thing, and that is what women keep on forgetting. And it's not like they're totally forgetting. It's like they're not really, like, you know, they allow their what they're attracted to get in the way to actual truth and happiness in the future. Like, you know what I'm saying? In fact, yeah, I don't know what you're saying here, you know. But the thing is, yeah, you know, if you're in my life, then technically this will be going on all my streams. Every time I run a stream, yeah, this will be on my TV recording. So I'll be telling you lot. I'll be telling you exactly how it is. This is exactly how it is. You know? Read my profile. My information. Yeah, you know? I've written a lot in there. I actually writ too much. I did actually have to take out about 3,000 words because it was way too long. I kept on taking out sections, like, alright, take out that, still too long, can't save it. Take out that, still too long, can't save it. Take out that, still too long, yeah, you know? It took ages. I had to keep on deleting it, just deleting loads and loads of it, you know? Until I was left with just the basic of what I wrote, and that was it. You know, anything high detailed, nothing, I couldn't, you know, it's too long. Which that's really annoying. I like really long, like, profile information here, you know? And there's a reason for that. It's if you have a small bit amount, people judge you, you know? If you look at your picture, nah, no chance, yeah, you know? And even if there's, you know, and with the small bit of profile information, it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, because it's not enough, it means people's got to ask more questions. And to be honest, the players don't really ask questions. They just look for the beautiful people, the beautiful women. Yeah, you know, with information on their profiles, and that there is the gold diggers, basically. You know. The funniest thing is, yeah, you know, a lot of gold diggers be like, no, I'm not like that. You know. And the funniest thing is, yeah, a lot of the gold diggers are nice to all the guys. All these new guys that come and say hi, yeah, you know, like oh, you know, you look nice, you look you look this, yeah, yeah, you know, and keep on talking, yeah, you know. And like, if they're new and they don't gift, then the woman doesn't really pay much attention to his messages, even though he might be a decent guy, yeah, you know. All she's looking out for is the big wow and the big ooh, you know, and that's it. That's all she fucking looks out for. And what's there's even a woman saying to me, yeah, you know? Like, you know, I come into the live here, start talking my mind and shit. And she said, I could tell straight away you're not a decent guy. I could tell straight away, you know, like you were definitely not the guy for me, you know? And the things that she says, I was like, oh my day, are you fucking for real, you know? Like, at first I had to say to her, like, should I tell you what? I'm a virgin. And she said, should I tell you what, yeah, you know? You're definitely the wrong guy for me. That's why. And she said that I like a man, yeah, you know, it's got experience. I like a man that's fucked a lot of girls, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's used his dick more than just kept it in his pants, yeah, you know? I like a man that knows how to use his dick, yeah, you know? And the thing is, yeah, you know, women think about this in their mind. Like, a fucking lot of women think like this, yeah, you know? A lot of women. And it's not the women that gets, like, the massive amounts of guys that's all around them, gifting all the time, all this, yeah, you know? No, I said that wrong, way. No, I was thinking about something else. Yeah, you know? You know me there? Yeah. But yeah, the women that get that, yeah, you know, or the women are like that, are the women that get load of guys, yeah, you know, gifting. Nice to all the guys. Yeah, you know? Or if someone's not making no sense, or just can't understand, you know, like the writing or something, you know, because things you got to try and write really tight, because sometimes like women, yeah, they don't scroll all the way up and they miss your message. You got to try and type it really quick when she's looking, yeah, you know. And the thing always your message would be gone. Like loads of my messages go all the time, you know. And when you're trying to type it really quick, if you start something wrong and she don't understand it, it's like, oh, I'm gonna kick you. I can't understand the damn thing you're saying, yeah, you know. And it's, you know what I'm saying? And it's because she's got too many fucking guys, man. Yeah, you know. Now what she should do is limit to how many guys should be in her life, you know? Basically, that's what she should do. If too many guys like to talk, then limit how many guys you got in your life. And it's keeping a few of those guys here, you know, that you're quite close with or you like talking to, you know? And all the other guys here, you just let, and when you've got your section of who you like talking to, let a few guys in now and again, you know? If they're not talking and say hi or nothing, boom, kick them out then. You know, and that's how they should play it, but they don't. They're like, oh yeah, look how many people watching. Oh my god, they're all watching. They're all watching my face. Oh my god, look at me. I look fucking beautiful. You know, and it's all this shit all the time. This is it. It's all this fake crap, and I'm just looking at the screen. And it's like, oh my fucking days. You know, you come on live to do this for guys to type to you like, oh my god, yeah, your boobs are so fucking big. I just want to rub my face, yeah, between your legs, yeah, you know. Oh my god, you are so hot, yeah, you know. You know, I would so badly just like fly all the way there, yeah, you know, and come see you, yeah, you know. Like, you know, oh my god, yeah, you know, I'd love you to come over here, yeah, you know, I'll show you all around my city, you know. And you get all these guys like this all the time. The decent people never get noticed, yeah, you know. In fact, yeah, the decent people don't get viewers. The decent people don't get hardly no likes or nothing, yeah, you know. On my life, I get no one, yeah, you know. Maybe the odd person that don't want to be here, just, or the odd person that gets kicked in here or something. It's like, oh yeah, you know, that's it, yeah, you know. But that is it. That is it. Nothing more, yeah, you know, whatsoever. You know, I've met a little group, you know, and I've met another little group, two little groups that seem to be okay, you know. They got their little bits and pieces. Like one group's got their variety of people, another group's got their kind of variety of people, and I mix between two groups, yeah, you know. But it's like I'm here in my own group, nobody. Now and again I go into this group, yeah, you know, come back. I go into this group, come back, and I'm just constantly doing this, yeah, you know. But I don't even know where I'm meant to be, you know. At some point, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there. I'm not even going to be here, you know. I'm going to be there, you know, unknown, nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen eventually, you know. I know, I understand it is crazy, yeah, you know. And the thing is that, you know, like, if I was going to drop some lines down to you, you know, not rapping, I'm talking about dropping some lines, little things that decent guys kind of say, yeah, you know. I don't know, some of the decent guys, yeah, tend to, like, yeah, you know, like, I don't know, drop, some, when they're pissed off, they drop lines like, yeah, you know, like, lines like, is it worth talking to you, or am I not going to get a message back, yeah, you know. But a woman would see that as rudeness, yeah, of course that's rude. Of course a decent guy is being rude, yeah, damn right a decent guy is being rude. Because that's how he feels all the time. He's just pissed off all the time, but women don't like that. So if you don't like that, then you're obviously looking for a player. Looking for a player, baby. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a player. Looking for a player. Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what you are looking for. You're looking for a player. If you don't like guys like that are bland, that are boring talk, that are like, oh yeah, that's nice, da 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 da, yeah, you know, blah blah blah. Or you don't like guys that said, yeah, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that, I've done this, yeah, you know. When I tell people, when they come and ask me what I've done, yeah, you know, I want to know more about this, what that. When I start telling what I've done, yeah, you know, they start to think like, you know, this guy's done loads. You know, it's starting to sound too good to be true. Like he's done all these things in his life, yeah, you know. Like he's become successful in certain things, yeah, you know. That's got to be a player. No, how can I have been a player? I've got no family. I've got no friends. I've got social anxiety. I don't ever see the daylight. It's actually morning now, yeah, you know. Like, you know, what is it like? 12 o'clock in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? It's light outside. I've got the curtains closed and everything. I'm like a fucking zombie, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like what they call it, the living room. No, this is my lounge, but yeah, this the living room. This is where I live, I suppose. Yeah, this is my living room. My dying room is there. That's where my dying room is. You know, basically. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just hope, yeah, you know, like some women can just understand, yeah, you know, understand what guys are decent, yeah, you know. I could tell a girl all day long, yeah, you know, I'm decent, I'm this, I'm that, yeah, you know. But the thing is, you got to prove it. You got to prove it to them. The thing is, we're never given clean slates. That's another thing that makes us different to women and men. Men like me, we give women clean slates, yeah, you know. So that means the doors are open. And you could just walk straight in. You can walk straight in, yeah, you know. basically, yeah, you know. But there is some like guards, like certain keywords, yeah, you know, would stop you from coming in. There's certain keywords I look out for that women say that might escalate to them being a player, yeah, you know. And then I want to like talk more into like certain things and certain bits, yeah, you know. But I don't mean the doors are open like, yeah, you can come meet me. No. The doors are open, yeah, you know. So the conversation is open for you to talk to me, you know. But when you walk in, now you're in the courtyard, you know. And this is the courtyard where the cars get parked. You ain't entered the big house yet. Oh no. You'll get through the stairs up to the house, you know, which is surrounded by bodyguards. Now those bodyguards aren't like little bodyguards, nothing here. These bodyguards are like sensitive, you know. When it senses any negative area and any negative energy or threats or joking too much or maybe like you do loads of drugs and drinking, it's like, oh, you know, I'm like, no, there's no drugs and drinking in this house, you know, like, you know, this is a ball party, you know, wine free. Like, you know, free of wine, you know, no drugs, nothing. Yeah. This is like a classy ball, you know, kind of thing, you know. Only for the decentness of women, you know, women that know how to treat a man and talk to a man. You know, this is really high top classy here, you know. So you got to be really top quality, you know, in what you mean, how you speak and everything, you know. I don't care if you got an accent. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you can't quite like speak pure English. I don't give a shit about that, yeah, you know. It's just understanding what you've got to say and what you are trying to say. That's it. That's all I care about. There's a load of different things like that, you know. When it comes to understanding decent people, weirdos, players, guys that are desperate, and just there's loads of different. You can put them into all those different categories, kind of thing. Yeah, you know, loads of different categories. Yeah, you know. Me as a guy, I'm really sensitive, extremely sensitive. Yeah, you know. The smallest, tiniest joke. Yeah, you know. Like, it's not the fact of taking it seriously. Yeah, you know. It's the fact of, yeah, you know. There's certain things I just don't like. I don't like joking about with love. You know. When you allow joking into your life, that means you're joking about love. You know, that's true fact, yeah, you know. Some women have said to me that they've always wanted a guy to go down on one knee and say yes, and for a joke they just wanted to say no, yeah, you know. And that's just, you know, they find that as a joke, yeah, you know. That's just really evil shit, you know. That is just like kicking a guy when he's down and kicking the shit out of him until he ends up in hospital. Like what happened to me, you know, when I split up with my ex. Basically, I split up with her, and because I had loads of fucking money, and I was gonna leave her for some, you know, well, not for some other girl yet, but someone else for the future, yeah, you know. I haven't found no one else here, nothing. I just want to split up with her, you know, and then just go looking for someone else. You know, but no, she didn't want that after all the cheating and all this shit, you know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy shit, man. Fucking crazy shit, man. I know that a lot of men and women will disagree with what I got to say, you know? But I don't know, maybe once in a blue moon, there is like a rich guy that's actually a decent guy. Maybe once in a blue moon, there is actually a rich woman that's actually a decent woman, yeah, you know? But this is the thing, yeah, you know? This is the thing that people don't understand. All these celebrities out there, you know, like doing nice things and all this stuff, you know. All the news, they cover up all the other things, all the bad things they've done. So they're seen as really star and shining and bright and stuff. But really, yeah, you know, they're doing all these nice things to cover up all these bad things. And when a fan really loves them celebrities and you say something bad to them, and it's like, oh no, that's not right, fuck you, yeah, you know. You don't know them, you've never met that celebrity, you can't say shit, yeah, you know? Everything you've heard in the papers and that, yeah, you know? That's just rumours and all that crap, yeah, you know? Until you actually know them, you can't say anything about them, so you're just a liar, you're just bullshitter, yeah, you know? It's like, there's half of that that's true. And then there's obviously the other half that's false, yeah, you know? Because you're saying like this celebrity, yeah, you know, is a good person because of all this stuff, yeah, you know, like they've never done wrong. You know, there's some celebrities out there that it seems like they've never done wrong, yeah, you know, because what we know about them is all the good things. You know what you tell me that humans don't make mistakes? Sure, I could tell you this, yeah, you know, there's more people in this world that make way more mistakes than I do, you know, and there is not that many people that don't make, you know, and that don't make hardly no mistakes like me. You know, I'm really fucking unique, you know. You could say that I was a fucking weirdo because I plan my whole entire life so perfect, yeah, that I try not to make a mistake, yeah, you know, whatsoever. But I keep making the simplest mistake in life. Communication, you know? The key. Communication, the key, you know, to finding a partner. And I lack it. And that would never get better because of this. Because of my brain disease kind of thing, yeah, you know? I call it a brain disease, yeah, you know? The doctors in hospitals, when I've explained to them and they took tests, they said, it's possible it could be some kind of like high trauma brain disease or something, or brain damage through like things that I've been through or what's happened to me and all this, you know. But they can't tell me exactly what is wrong with it. But what they have told me is that there's certain things, you know, with my wave patterns of I think differently, you know, like I actually think differently. My mind is speeding too quick, too fast, you know, kind of thing. Like there's basically there's too much information to tell you. I'm not gonna tell you everything about like what's wrong with me, yeah, you know. But basically, yeah, because of my mind, yeah, you know, and what I've just said, yeah, you know, like that's why I can learn and I can increase communication, yeah, you know. You know, maybe it might be different when I actually settle down with a partner, yeah, you know. I've tried to like increase conversation, but see what? After all these years, still not got any better. Still no better, yeah, you know. After all these live streams and everything, yeah, you know, chatting to people, I'm still no better than what I was when I was 18. If anything, I'm probably worse. Chatting to people and having communication and stuff, you know, probably worse than what I was. You know? But for these little things, people say that I'm a player, people say that I'm not a decent guy, yeah, you know? So from now on, I'm gonna live my whole entire life as single. Single for the rest of my life, you know? If you want to get in through my golden gates, you know, to love me and be my partner, then you've got to bring a pretty big fucking axe, you know, or a fucking chainsaw to get through my guard. You know, I'm a decent guy, yeah, you know. Basically, I'm that decent that me as a person my whole life is heaven for any partner that gets through, you know. So you want to get through these gates, yeah, you know, these solid gold gates. You got to bring a big fucking axe or a big fucking chainsaw, you know, because these gates ain't gonna break easy, believe me, you know. I know this because for 12 years now I've been single, and not one single girl has even got to the gate to even start tapping at the gate. Not one single girl has even got close, you know. And it's because, yeah, you know, they can't be fucked, yeah, you know, to tell a guy or to be nice to a guy like me, yeah, you know. They just be civil, you know? They don't be loving, they don't be this, they don't be that, no, they just be civil, you know? When I'm civil back, they don't like it, they're just like, oh, it's boring, you know? You know, if you think it's boring, yeah, you know, then compliment me. Tell me that I look nice, for fuck's sake, yeah, you know? Why can't you be nice to a fucking guy? You know, if you're on a dating site trying to pull a date, yeah, you know, you think being civil to someone is gonna fucking work? What is it? That guys make the fucking first move? I've never made a first move in my entire fucking life, yeah, you know? Never in my entire fucking life. All the time, yeah, when I've gone clubbing, yeah, you know? No, I don't get all the fucking girls and all this shit, yeah, you know? I get girls coming up to me, like, oh yeah, let's have a drink, yeah, let me buy you a drink, oh, dance to me, yeah, you know? All the time, so I tell you what, it's a fucking head fuck, you know? Like, that was like once or twice or something I went clubbing. Do you know why I've never went again? Because I'm sick of hearing the same old fucking bullshit from women, you know? All the women in Bristol, yeah, all clubbing. I went to all the fucking clubs in Bristol. Every single fucking club, you know, in town. The whole town, Searchcroft, all that. Clifton, yeah, you name it. Pubs, clubs, everything, man. You know? Every single one, yeah, you know? It's just the same old shit. You know, the same old crap. So I'm bored of it. So I stopped. You know? I did stop clubbing. Went to pubs. Same old shit. You know? So, to be honest, nah. You know? I can't pull. You know, whatsoever. I can't pull whatsoever. You know? A woman thinks that she can pull me kind of thing, yeah, you know? But you know, you have to be really, really nice. You can't just chat to me and be like, to walk up to me and be like, yeah, you know what? Coming home with me tonight. You know? I was like, what the hell? Who the hell do you think you are? A few times a woman's done that, yeah, and I've tried to walk out. And eventually I have actually walked out. They just grab my arm like, yo, where you going? No, come chat to me, yeah, you know? And this is all this shit, yeah, you know? And they wonder why I lock myself in the house like this and I've got social anxiety. You know? Because women like that, yeah, really, really attractive women, do this to guys like me. And that's why we don't want anything to do with women, you know? And even when we think about, we fantasize about how it would be with a nice little partner and all this, you know? That's never going to happen. Because all the beautiful women's, yeah, you know, all the beautiful women on the outside, it's just bitches on the inside. And all the women on the outside, you know, that ain't got the best of looks of what we're brainwashed by, you know, is the beautifulest on the inside, but they don't consider us to be decent enough, you know. Or they always say, oh, it's me, you're not going to stay long, yeah, you're just going to get some fine girl or something, yeah, you know. And they keep on thinking